I am copying Larry Lurr content. He made a video called One Buff I Would Give Every Character. A lot of characters in this game just straight up don't deserve buffs. I hate that video so much, I'm gonna make the opposite video. I'm gonna talk about what nerf I would give every single character in Smash Ultimate. This character already kind of sucks. Aura is the most obnoxious thing about him, but he kind of needs it. I think if there was one thing I would nerf, it's probably just Aura Sphere. His neutral B is insane. If you nerf his neutral B, way less annoying. He doesn't just get to put the big ball at the ledge for ledge traps. Max Aura! Little man, oh, get rid of KO Punch. That's my nerf. That's toxic. If I could, I would get rid of all of his armor on smash attacks, but honestly, it's KO Punch that I hate the most. You can work around armor for the most part, but just get rid of KO Punch. That absolutely not. In fact, when he gets hit, he should lose some of his meter, because in the game, he loses stars when he gets hit. It doesn't even make sense in the context of his own game too. Joker, oh, this is a character kind of deserving, just Gun. I think for Joker, I think back air is fine. Like, it's heinous sometimes, but Gun is just the most annoying thing about him. Honestly, I really like Joker as like a designed character. I think what I would do to nerf Joker is make it so that that part of his gun that staggers you, make it like way smaller. 2 Arsens in one stock, yeah. Go into the description to watch all of my latest streams uploaded weekly on Mars VODs. Is make it so that he doesn't get a chunk of Arsene when he's coming back. I guess I never really considered that. On his second and third stocks, he's way more likely to get 2 Arsens because he starts his stock with a chunk of the meter. It's a good one. Honestly, I'll change my answer to that. Oh, Mii Sword Fighter? Yeah, just remove the character. Honestly, that stabbing, I think it's a side B that they do, or it's a down B. The power thrust, I think is what it's called. Don't make it do that. Give it way more lag. Zelda. I don't think you should be able to lag. I'd make the weak spot of her down air weaker. I wouldn't make it do what it does. Like, weak down air is just as good as sweet down air. Dark Pit. We might as well couple these two together, right? Dark Pit and Pit. Oh, actually, yeah, revert down B. No, final answer. That obnoxious. That down B buff was simply to make Pit players even more annoying. Just like make it so that the radius in which it blocks is like smaller. It's one of two things. You nerf down B for sure, but you either give it more end lag or you make the shields themselves smaller. They don't need to reflect. It's fine if they have 2 reflects. It's too many projectile characters as it is. Olimar, oh hell yeah. Smash attacks is just gotta go, honestly. This character's entire kit is just insanely whack. I think I would nerf Purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin side B. The fact that you can kind of like snipe with it if you like throw it off stage, or like they can eat some like projectiles or like some moves and stuff. I've definitely lost to like some purple side B before. Dude, it's like a universal nerf on it. Like, less knockback, less damage, no priority. It should just lose to everything. If it comes with a hitbox, just make it so he loses. Crack his helmet so he suffocates to death. Hell yeah. Villager, I would nerf forward smash. I know it's an entire bowling ball, but that move kills at heinous percents. Forward smash just shouldn't kill that early. Nerf the knockback, nerf the damage. Moving on. Say Ludwig van Koopa, yeah! It's one of two things. I would either make up B, the hammer swing for up B, have more startup, so that it's either harder to combo or like has like an actual like smaller percent window where he could just cheese you with it, or I would nerf forward air. He just throws an entire wrecking ball at you. Oh, Ryu? I don't think this character really needs nerfs, if I'm being honest. This is going to be a crazy thing to say. I would nerf his up air. I have seen a lot of Ryu players get an insane amount of ladders. I've seen it beat a lot of hitboxes. You could do up air 1 to true Shoryu, and that kills insanely early. Oh, Samus? Oh, charge shot free. It shouldn't combo. That's it. Get Samus out of here. No reason a character with insane zoning. Same with Dark Samus too. You just shouldn't be able to zone that well. Yoshi, up tilt, has never missed ever. I don't care that I get up aired to 50%. I don't care that F tilt combos into up tilt. Actually, I kind of do. But I don't think up tilt should low profile and just scoop all around Yoshi and combo to 1,000,000,000%. Even at kill percent, you can do up tilt, kill confirm. I would nerf up tilt. I would give it more end lag. And I would make the hitbox smaller. Ike. I think the only nerf I would give Ike is back air. Back air is preposterous. You can kill people insanely early with back air. I think having like F tilt is fine as like a quick grounded kill option, but he already has good aerials in every single direction, and then you just decided to make his back air be his fastest aerial and kill. Get rid of back air. Ninja, I don't want to say dash attack because that's literally all he has. Would I just make Greninja bigger? Like, would I make him slower? There's a couple of like characters that are really fast and just rely on their burst options. But Greninja has that, and he's short. I'd make his hurt box larger. Small characters deserve less. Duck Hunt Duo cannot be frame 1. Snake already has his little combo breaker grenade. You can't have 2 characters that have it. Sephiroth. Ooh, gotta be his up air. No more armor on Smash Attacks when he has Wing. He's already pretty obnoxious on like Wi-Fi. And then you just throw armor on him. I know like Wing is supposed to be like his trump card. But I think armor on Smash Attacks should just be reserved for gimmick characters. Like, you know, Kazuya. His smash attacks are awful, dude. No, they're not. His forward smash kills insanely early. His down smash breaks shield, and an up smash is, like, insanely large. Lob, Nair, more lag. More lag on the Nair. Just make Nair have more lag. You wouldn't have those crazy 0-to-deaths. You'd still have some of them. Not as many of them. It wouldn't be, like, his main landing tool. You wouldn't have to respect it nearly as much. Nair, more ending lag. And I'm talking lots. Yink. Is it Arrow or is it Nair that gets nerfed? Because why does his Nair kill? There's like pretty good counterplay for avoiding dying to like Young Link shenanigans. But there is no counterplay for Young Link nairing. Just nerf the hurtbox, man. Or the hitbox. And the duration of how long it's out. Lucina. I'm gonna say this for Marth too, because I dislike both of them have this. Neutral B should never kill. It's already like a really far-reaching attack, and it breaks shield. It can do the same damage. It can break shields. It should never kill. Bayonetta. What I would nerf for Bayonetta is probably just like overall damage output or side B hitbox. It's ridiculous. You either nerf the hitbox or make it so you can't combo off of it. Because that would just ruin her entire kit. Make the hitbox on side B smaller. Mega Man, I'll nerf up tilt. It kills really early and has a lot of ways to combo into it. I would just give it more startup. Wiki, throw the whole thing away, bro. Honestly, you're kind of 100% right. Actually, you know what? No, you're kind of right. His down throw is useful at all percents. All right, you know what? Down throw, more end lag. Out of here. Who we got next? Terry. The first thing I think about is his built-in spot dodge cancel that is just unbeatable. And it combos at low percents. I think that's bad game design. Crack shoot is just, it plays the game for you. Down B does too much damage and helps with recovery. Side B kills at like whatever percent. Power Geyser and Buster Wolf, don't even get me started. So much to nerf on this character. Alright, yeah, we'll make it so jab isn't special cancelable, because that's the main reason Terry is annoying. You can whiff punish all of his other stuff, but jab is just, Alright, mind games, you lose. Byleth, forward smash. Heinous move. Everything else is fine. Up B, really good, very avoidable. Side B, obnoxious, pretty avoidable, very laggy. I think the sweet spot and the sour spot need knockback nerfs. Wolf, everything. Get this character out of here. You can probably at home play Wolf and just forward air in place over and over and learn how to play the game that way and probably be like a top 15 player. I think Fair just needs like probably more ending lag and a hitbox nerf. Ice Climbers, side B. They will side B, shield with the primary climber, and use Blizzard with the other climber. And it makes it not only unpunishable, but if you try to whiff punish them, you get hit. The Blizzard wall is so strong. And I think if you just make it so that they can't desync after side B, that'd be such a huge nerf for them. Diddy Kong wouldn't be that bad if he couldn't just side B you from anywhere. Just side B hitbox and travel speed. There's counterplay for Banana Peel, so I'm not like, I don't think it's like insanely good. I mean, it is insanely good, but I would rather nerf side B. Snake might be one of the characters that I would give a longer jump squat to. It's already kind of scary hitting Snake's shield, and then if you do it unsafe, like his back air is such a super broken, like very active move. Snake having good aerials is part of what makes him really broken, and if you increase his jump squat, it makes it a little bit more balanced. Make it take longer for him to go airborne. We gotta move on. Wario, like I know you want to say Waft, but it takes a long time to get, and you have to kind of combo into it, but it's his air drift that makes him really good. Yeah, we're nerfing his air drift. Makes it so he's less mobile in the air. That's what makes Wario very good and very annoying to fight. He's like a fly. You think you got him and he just, woo! Sonic, we remove him from the game. We destroy Sega as a corporation with our time machine. There is like no way you can like make Sonic less cringe. There are too many factors that would have to be changed to make him less cringe. You'd have to change spin dash speed, his move speed, like, it's either you make him lighter or you make it so he can't jump out of down B. Pikachu, I would increase the knockback of back air so it can't combo. I have to suffer Shiny Mark a couple more tournaments before I decide up B gets nerfed. I would just increase the knockback on back air. His grab and his nair killing are like pretty avoidable. Those are small situational things you get hit by, but like back air is just unavoidable, unpunishable, and it pancakes. Min Min. My nerf for Min Min is I would make her cost $50, not $5. Ram 2 frames are ridiculous, true. If there was a genuine nerf, I would give that. It's like, you shouldn't be able to delay your arm tosses that much. Because you can like, fully charge Ram, ball. Like, it's crazy. King Diddy. I think the only thing I would get rid of is his side B having a hitbox. And I'm not talking about the Gordo, I'm talking about his hammer that he hits the Gordo with. I don't think, because if you hit the Gordo too soon, he just hits it right back at you anyway. And that's annoying. Gordo's already really strong. That's just obnoxious. Rosaluma, Star Bits. Should not hit that high. They should not have that little lag. I would give side B more lag. Oh, Pyra Mythra. Oh, down tilt up air. Oh, don't get me started. Jab killing is crazy. Back air is so strong for what it does. I think I would just nerf the knockback on Pyra back air. Also moves her hurt box a lot too. I just nerfed the Pyra back air, man. Moving on. Pac-Man! I think everything in Pac-Man's kit is like kind of fine. Pretty avoidable. Pretty baitable. Forward smash on the other hand, I think forward smash should just be weaker or have more lag. Palutena. More end lag to Nair. That's what we're gonna do for Palu. There's a lot of things you could do. Pokemon Trainer. Are we doing one nerf for each character? Squirtle? F-tilt comboing into grab is crazy. Make it send farther. And up for Ivysaur. I think up air should have less damage, less knockback, smaller hitbox. It shouldn't hit by the sides. Charizard. If you want to nerf Zard and just make him awful, you know what you could do? Well, just make it so you can't angle F-tilt anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that makes it so that it can't 2-frame ledge anymore. That's no more Charizard. Yeah, for me, Brawler. I guess, yeah, just give up B more startup so that it doesn't like combo or kill that early. P-plant. I'm getting rid of neutral B. Just give it a startup animation before the ball shows up. That's it. Nerf Patui, give it more startup before the ball shows up. Simon. I guess this goes for Richter as well. You know what would be an awful nerf for these guys? You can't angle your aerials. It would make them so much easier to deal with and way less mobile. Not being able to angle aerials, it's so easy to jump in on them. Oh, Game & Watch. Nair. It shouldn't hit at the sides. It shouldn't be safe on shield. Give it more end lag. Moving on. Link. I already nerfed one Link's Nair. I would make it so down B isn't like active for so long. I would make it so that it needs a certain amount of momentum to have a hitbox. Because when Links just throw the bomb downwards at neutral get-ups, the Nair becomes a lot more tolerable. Toon Link, I think I would revert his dash attack. Just make him slower. He's such a little rat. I would nerf Toon Link's just ground speed. Sora, Nair. I don't think Nair should be that fast for how much area it covers and how good his drift is. Genuinely, this guy, I feel like he should be $50 because you're whack if you're playing him and you deserve to pay that much money. He's a Disney product. I still think it's just side B needs more startup. Falco. Ooh, fair is a good answer. That's the sleeper answer is forward air because that plays neutral for him. Up tilt is just like pretty broken. I would just give fair more ending lag. Isabel. Moving on. Fishing rod, low-key just checkmates people. It's such like a casual move to use, but it's also like really strong. And I kind of hate it for that reason because if casuals use it against you, it's probably gonna hit. Fishing rod no longer has a hitbox when you're reeling it in. Hero, I would tone down the scaling on like Psych Up because like once you hit like 100% and he has Psych Up, like a lot of his, like all of his aerials kill from like a little past center stage and like up tilt will kill you from like anywhere. And he doesn't lose it. That's the annoying part about Psych Up is that he doesn't lose it. We're moving on. Roy, oh my goodness. I think I would just nerf the side B knockback. The base knockback needs to be cranked down so it doesn't kill that early. The only reason I would nerf side B, and I would also make it do less damage too, because you can use it at all percents. There's many different like uses for it. You can even break shield with it if you use it well. Sheik, make her do less damage. That's so messed up. She's like such a well-rounded character. It's hard to nerf just like one thing about her. So honestly, aerial needles, more end lag. All right, Kirby. I think forward air needs more end lag. It's already a really good move, and in some cases it combos. We're nerfing Kirby forward air, give him more end lag. Shoot! By Monado. I think the easy one is that he can't use it while he's in hit stun. He can go into Smash Monado and take additional knockback so that your combos don't reach him, or he can just go into shield so that your combos are no longer true and he punishes you. Just no more Monados while in hit stun. Bowser, I think I'm giving forward air more startup. I wish you could get rid of Bowser side, but if you say that he gets no influence on where the side B goes, then people are just gonna Bowser side him make the move kind of... I've literally won games with Bowser by only using side B. The move is so broken. All right, Corrin. Yeah, I think adding more knockback to Nair was kind of where I was going with that, wee weirdo. You really can't make Pin not hit ledge. The character's already edge guardable too. You know what? Nair more knockback. Okay, Rool. I think I'm gonna make it. So yeah, side B, like the percent that you need to do to be able to break it is like reasonable. The fact that he can just like, oh, you're doing an aerial at me, I'm going to side B and then get hit by your aerial and then win the exchange. Very annoying. Inkwing. You make it so back air sends at a higher angle, and you increase the end lag so that it's actually punishable. And if you increase the end lag, they can't do like back air into like tech chase roller setups. We fit. When you deep breathe, there is a chance you hyperventilate and nerf all of your stats. Honestly, you know what? I'm down. If you mess up the timing for deep breathing, or if somebody like hits you before, or you're forced to cancel it, you get nerfed for a little bit. Asthma attack, yeah. All right, Ridley. I would reduce the hitbox on the size of his up Bs. Smaller hitboxes on the up Bs makes him more edge guardable and way worse. Jigglypuff. I think rest combos are like fine and like kind of inevitable. Her real problem is the edge guarding. So you would just have to make her Nair less active and make it so she falls faster. That way it's harder, like she can't stay out there forever. I think if you make Jigglypuff fall faster, it just ruins her. So that's what we want. Incineroar, just make side B slower, more reactable. But it's so funny though. No, disagree. Robin for the nerfs. I think the only nerf I would want to see from Robin is the fact that his up B expiring actually matters. Because it doesn't. If he runs out of up B, no he didn't, because it's gonna come back in 4 seconds anyway. I would make it take longer for Elwind to respawn. His entire game plan is supposed to be like resource management, but his wind book just comes back like that. Lucas, no more jump cancels there. Just not a possibility. If you jump and use air, you just keep going up and you get punished. Steve! I think his aerial jab has to go. Him, like if you space stuff on his shield, like he still has an answer. That's crazy. I think, actually, yeah, Sibo says a good thing. Minecart not being active as long. I don't think Minecart should grab you. And then, like the aerial jab thing that he can do, which is insane. I think that's one of my, I think that's the one I'm going to say. No more aerial jab into like forward air or back air. He just gets 2 new moves, and I think that those are probably the most obnoxious things about Steve. Mewtwo. This character definitely doesn't need any nerfs. If I were to actually genuinely nerf Mewtwo, I would make it so that there's no iframes on his down B. Oh, Mii Gunner. Oh, true. I forgot about the auto ledge trap grenades. The one that ledge traps and kills you. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, if you just space well enough, it just blows up the ledge infinitely. More lag. And I'm talking a lot more. Captain Falcon. Up yet a shield. Reduce the hitbox. That's the most annoying thing about Falcon, and it's the one thing I don't like about playing him is how much you kind of have to rely on that. Fox, his dash attack shouldn't go that far. I think his dash attack should never have the chance to cross up if it hits your shield. The Nair is really good. Like if I could just get solid punches on his stupid little dash attacks, I would take it. If I wasn't gonna do that, I would nerf Firefox distance. Peach, I would give float a meter. You start with like 4 seconds of float or whatever it is in the game. If you run out, it's kind of like you don't get to use it for a while, and then it comes back and it starts at 2, and the longer you don't use it, it goes back to 4. You know what I mean? Kind of like Rob Gas. Meat Knight, giving him less jumps. That would certainly fix the ladder issue. He wouldn't be able to go that deep for edge guards either if he had less jumps. I'm down with that. That's a really good answer. Less jumps for the Meat Knight. Banjo and Kazooie. Give it like the, I think it's the banana peel nerf, where if down B explodes, you have to wait a little bit before you can just rip another one out. Chrom, make his up B like Little Max. Actually, it'd probably be better if you did that. Yeah, wait. Is Chrom's recovery worse than Little Max? I think the actual answer is to just get rid of jab in some way. Like, just a little bit more, and like 2-3 more frames of lag on jab. That's it. Cloud, I think I would just revert one of the changes that he got before. Make it so it takes longer for him to snap ledge after he up Bs. There's a lot you can complain about with Cloud for sure. But making him more edge guardable would certainly fix a lot of the issues that people have with him. Donkey Kong. Alright, here's how you fix Donkey Kong. You can no longer jump while in cargo. When you're carrying somebody, you can run off the stage or like walk off the stage and do the down throw, but no more jumping. Kazuya Mishima. You're all gonna say electric, and electric is broken. It's his best move for sure. Maybe like forward or up, like, you know, also goes into that. No more hitbox on up B. I don't care how fast he flies or how spiky his wings are. No hitbox on up B. Oh, Dr. Mario, one of the most deserving characters for nerfs. Take his degree. Uneducate this man. No, Megacent pills don't bounce that high when you throw them from the air. Pichu? Yeah, as if this character didn't get nerfed enough. But F-tilt's already, like, not great. Even lighter. You want to nerf Pichu? Make him even lighter. Ness? Down smash and up smash. You can make it so the down smash no longer hits below ledge. Yeah, no more down smash hitting below ledge. Mario? Just give his up air more landing lag. So he can't extend his combos off of platforms or, you know, up air forward airs. Ganondorf, oh my god, Zero Suit and Ken. I don't know how you nerf the worst character in the game. I like don't want to nerf him. It feels unethical to answer the question of what you would nerf on Ganondorf, but like putting landing lag on Nair is probably the thing to make him probably just more fun. Honestly, what do you nerf about Zero Suit? Because he's another character that kind of sucks ass. Nerf that down tilt? Oh, you're so right. Nerf her down tilt, make it do 0.1% less damage. I feel like that would truly balance her out. So you know how if you stun somebody at like 0 to like 30%, the best combo you can get is like jab. So like decreasing stun timer further. Alright, and the last character, Ken. You can remove like, yeah, the multi-hit factor on his Shoryuken. That would make him pretty bad. There you go, that's the Ken one. And there you go, that's one nerf for every single character I would give. And nobody asked. That's the worst part.